So, hopefully today you guys have 50 note cards. Some of you might have went through and highlighted your notes. So, what do you need for your notes? If you go to the instructions right here, on live assignment right here, and I click on my sources and outline, I know that I need 3 sources, and then if I go down, I also need this information. I need my job description, the working conditions and hours. Keep going down, Maya. I need to know how much I might earn for that job, the benefits and disadvantages of the job, what skills I need, and how much education I need. Okay, and then we're going to talk about the conclusion. We're not talking about the introduction or the conclusion today, and when you guys write your rough draft, that'll be the last thing we write, is the introduction and the conclusion. We'll focus mainly on these body paragraphs. Okay, so I got my 50 note cards. What do I do next? Can you go to the note cards? Thank you. Now, this right here is actually my National Forest note cards for my 6th graders, so this is not the same as yours. However, I'm going to use these because they have writing on the note cards to show you an example. Okay? So, I look at my first note card and I read the fact. And then I look at my outline, and what paragraph is that going to go in? If I do not know, then I'm going to put a question mark. Right? Let's go to the next card. Here's another one. This fact is about activities, a lot of water, snorkeling, beach, shipwreck. Well, if I was taking notes on a career there, maybe that's a benefit of your career. So if it was a benefit of your career, then I would put body paragraph 2. So I'd put it number 2 here. Let's see if Maya can actually get that done. Yeah, she did an awesome job. Nice job. So then I would go to the next note card. That wasn't working earlier, so I'm really happy that's working. And I'd read this. In fact, only 1% of the park is an island. This has nothing to do with anything in my job description, my working conditions. So I put a question mark in the paragraph right there. Okay, then I would go to my next note card. And I would continue doing this until I have all my note cards organized. So they're either going to be body paragraph 1, body paragraph 2, or body paragraph 3. If you don't know, then on that outline again, on the outline you can go to this, you can jot it down, or I have papers like this in the back where you can say, okay, what am I putting in my paragraphs? Okay? And then once you're done with your note cards, you can actually slide these so that every paragraph 3 is together, every paragraph 2 is together, and every paragraph 1 is together. So that's actually what you're going to do today, is you're going to number your note cards by what paragraph they will be in. Will they be body paragraph 1 about the description, the working conditions, and the hours? Will they be body paragraph 2, how much you earn, benefits and disadvantages? Now remember that with your benefits and disadvantages, that's totally up to you. So Isaac and I was talking earlier about his job. And one of the things it talks about is that he might have to move to Canada or Europe to play sports. Now, that might be a positive to you. For example, Kane really likes Japan. I don't know why. He wants to go to Japan. If his job sent him to Japan to work, Kane would be excited about that. That would be a positive. That would be a benefit. But for me, as a mom, Kane going to Japan would be a negative. It would be a disadvantage. So it's all about personal preference. So 2 people could have the same jobs and talk about benefits and disadvantages and have totally different opinions on that. Okay? All right, so go ahead and get to work, but you need to organize your note cards in paragraphs 1, 2, and 3, and if you don't know, put a question mark.